everybody, hello, and welcome to more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And, okay, so if you saw the last part, you would realize that there was a bit of a mistake. So I used a different microphone, and then I realized afterwards that it wasn't actually recording any game audio. So, unfortunately, there was no game audio in the last one, and I didn't want to read through all the freaking goddess text again, so I kind of decided to just go back, to just leave it as is. But I'm back to using the camcorder's external mic, the camcorder's built-in mic for the playthrough again, so that we can have the game audio and my voice. But anyways, the last episode, we did quite a bit. We finished off the Deku Tree. Well, finished it as much as we can. We have to come back later. And, yeah, so we finished the Deku Tree. We got the Fairy Ocarina. Oh, and also, I think I should address this, because I also noticed this when I was rewatching the episode. So I was making a joke last episode where I jokingly referred to this thing. I was trying to make a joke where I referred to it as the Time Stone, because it's like green. But I accidentally said Space Stone. That was a really stupid joke on my end. So, I just wanted to acknowledge I meant to say Space Stone. I'm not a freaking idiot. So, yeah, not like anybody even said anything of that. So, right now, we've just left the forest, and we're about to enter Castletown. But first, this is the room that is often referred to as the lots of pots rooms, because there's a lot of pots. This is a great rupee grinding location, actually. And here they have another gold Skulltula. And yeah, I need to find like a consistent way to say it. I actually remember, if anybody ever watches Attacking Toucans, he actually consistently refers to those things as Scratchy Boys, and it's actually really funny. But yeah, I need something that's consistent to call it. I'll just keep calling it Skulltulas and Skulltulas. And yeah, okay. So yeah, here is Castletown. There's a lot of things going on here. But first things first, I'm actually going to give this an attempt real quick. I don't think I will be able to get it because I'm kind of bad at this thing. Okay, it's 20 rupees a go. So this is the shooting gallery game. And so, let's see if I can get this. First try, okay. Okay, there's one. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh, you freaking... God dang it. Okay, well, I'll come back to this at some point. But, yeah, so, what I was trying to do there was I was trying to get those points. I'm actually kind of bad at that game. I've never been that great at it. But, yeah, I almost had it right there, but it kind of screwed me up in the last part. I actually could have gotten a free retry if I did not actually miss one of the things. I just had to reload the area. But, like, I missed one of the things, so I wasn't able to get my free retry, which is kind of unfortunate because I don't have enough rupees. But yeah, so I have to talk to Stupid Owl over here. And I'm not going to read all the text anymore, because it got kind of repetitive, I realized. So yeah, my freaking god. That wasn't even, like, intentional. I didn't even, like, yeah. I'm a smart kid, yeah. That's all you need to know. I'm a smart kid. Yeah. But real quick, before I talk to her, let's go into this tree to get ourselves another gold Skulltula. Alright. Okay, here's a gold Skulltula. That's cool. Let's talk to her. This is, well, that's what she's about to say. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fairy boy. And this is Malin. And for some reason, you have to talk to her again, like, twice. I don't know why they didn't, like, do the thing. I wonder if you actually hear the glorious mashing sounds from my controller. You probably might. Okay, she's been incubating this egg very carefully. So this truly answers the question that the egg does come before the chicken. Well, at least in this scenario. It even comes with a nest that, for some reason, is floating in the air. So it's the weird egg. And now we have to wait until night. But first, let's go through here. Here's a goddess stone. Wait, is it a god? Gossip stone. Goddess. I got confused for a second. I thought I first was gonna say goddess cube, like from Skyward Sword, but yeah, gossip stone. Stop bonking. Okay, yeah, I was trying to refer to them as like the guys cubes from Skyward Sword. So here's quite a few people's least favorite sections, guards. But actually, I do know how to avoid these things, these guards, so that I shall have no problem at all getting through these guards. So let's climb up here. And also, here's something cool. Even though you can't see them, there's a lot of money here. Yay! We've got to have money. And this is how you can get some money. Is he basically just stealing from the castle at that point? Oh my god. I mean, at least it's not Mario's Missing where they shut down a fountain because somebody stole some loose change. At least that doesn't happen here. So the thing about the weird egg is that it actually doesn't hatch until the next daytime. So I'm going to actually cut to the next daytime, and so I will see you there. Okay, so we're back. It's just before daytime, and so we should be good. And we got the chicken. I don't even know how that even works. And also, how does the chicken hatch? Does he just have it in his pocket? Oh, yeah, this is Talon here, also known as Mario. You can tell it's Mario because he has a Bowser brooch. I'm gonna catch it. I don't know why I read out the one line and then that, but there we go. Run, Malon. Talon. Malon is the girl. Okay. So here comes the milk crates. You gotta push these milk crates very slowly. Actually, usually when I play this game casually, I actually do like a thing here where I get on top of this crate, I pull my sword, and then I roll off the top of here, and then this is actually where I need to be. And so, for the purposes of this, I'm just gonna push them all normally. Oh shoot. Just in case you don't want to do that, even though it's ridiculously easy and I do it usually every single casual playthrough. And so there we go. Now let's get this other milk crate, which I don't recommend drinking this milk. It's probably gone bad. It's literally here for the rest of the game, by the way. And so there we go. Let's get these. And so now here come. Oh shoot! My chair's squeaking a bit. There we go. I'm still gonna jump out of the way. Now here, let's enter here. Okay, here we go. Here's the biggest guards. So the best way to do it is just take things slowly. Go behind, not in front. Typically, sometimes these guards are either really good at their job or they're really terrible at their job. But and usually people always refer to these as the guards who are horrible at their job. But they're not always like that. Like here, you can, like, why they don't have just 2 guards at the front of the thing, I don't know. Actually, if you come here at night, there's 2 guards at the front of the courtyard, but not at any other point. I shouldn't really do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I usually don't do that. I usually take it slow. And here's where you get to the last part. Should I backwalk through it? I probably should not, but yeah, no, I'm not backwalking through that. I just will go behind this one. And I'm gonna act fast. There we go, we made it. And here we go. Okay, that's a courtyard. And what's this? Well, more like, who's this? That's the person the game is named after. Actually, first up, I want to quickly show you a couple Easter eggs here. So actually, if you throw this window, shoot this window, a guard comes out, Hey, you, don't cause any trouble. And I actually just realized a thing. Uh, so, all the guards are trying to stop you from getting in here, but that one just doesn't care that you're in here, so, yeah. And then also here's one that everybody loves, of course, the famous Mario paintings. For some reason they actually removed these in the 3DS one. But yeah, we got Luigi, Bowser, Mario, and Peach. And if you shoot it, you get 20 rupees. So it's kind of cool. Alright. So we're done with some Easter eggs here. Let's speak to Zelda. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I've gone through them multiple times. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? No, I don't. Well, that's... Oh, I quick texted through it. Well, yeah, let's just go... Well, I'll go through it again for the pleasure of the viewers. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? Okay, fine, Zelda. You got me. Yes, I have the spiritual stone. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. I am the one, you son. Okay, dead meme, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. I actually remember this YouTube video from I don't remember when I saw it eons ago, and it's basically, I think it was called Zelda is an Idiot, and we're they named their final name Zelda, and she still says, strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I want to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, here's actually another staple of the Zelda franchise. The quote, it's a secret to everyone, that started in the original Zelda with the oh yeah, there was a moblin in a cave, and he'd say it's a secret to everyone, and there'd be 20 rupees. That quote has been repeated quite a bit in the Zelda franchise series, and this is actually probably the second reference to the original Zelda. I previously mentioned the Grumble Grumble in the first one, but here we go. Let's keep this a secret from everyone. I actually don't think I've ever pushed no, because I'm always trying to get through this as fast as I can. Yeah. Yes, I'll keep it a secret from everyone. I don't want to listen to all that stuff again. The legend goes like this. I didn't hear this music last time. And here's the thing. And here's the issue with the goddess cutscenes. There's a couple of them, and they basically are the same exact thing, except they just mentioned one extra thing. This one says, you get a wish if you touch it. And also the text is automatic, so I can't do anything to make it go faster. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil, and that is what I have been told. No, that's what has been told. Yeah, that's a common theme. Another game that used that was Link to the Past, which actually is another one that I feel like I should do a playthrough of at some point. Okay, that's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. And also, I did not read the text for that last cutscene because I didn't really want to, because they're all the same thing. Essentially, you can just give a summary. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Roll credits. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes, I will. If you push no, she's like, no, you must look through the window. That's basically what all these prompts do. Hey, that's the guy that killed the Deku Tree. Can you see that man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. Actually, we don't actually see Zelda's father at all in this game. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Link, now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I think if you push I don't believe you. I don't actually know what happens. I'm not going to push it because I don't want to read through that stuff again. So yes, I believe you. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it is fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter that I just am making out of thin air. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. And I got Zelda's letter. Actually, she did essentially make that out of thin air. We didn't see her grab the paper or anything to write it on. So that just came out of thin air. I think, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You learn later that she does have powers. And there's Impa. Here we go. And here comes one of my favorite aspects of this game that's about to be introduced here. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Yeah, I love the song playing ability in this game. You get to use the ocarina to play songs. And you use the C buttons for and the A button. And we get to eat our potato. Not yet. We still have the potato. Still has a lot of uses. So this is Zelda's Lullaby. One of the most well-known songs in the Zelda franchise. Yeah, I feel like the song playing ability in this game is definitely the best in this game and Majora's Mask. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Because the thing about Majora's Mask in this game is that you actually use the buttons for notes, and it's really neat. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko Village. Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, so now with Thanos, we gotta get all the stones. However, it's cut in half. There's only three of them. And we already have one of them. So yeah, I was saying, I like the song playing ability in this game because you actually use the buttons, or in my case the stick because this is VC. But other games like didn't use it so well. Like Link to the Past just played. There was one song and it just played automatically. Same goes for Link's Awakening, and then Skyward Sword. As much as I like Skyward Sword, and do not like the song playing ability of that one. You just essentially shake the Wii. You just move the Wii remote in a weird way, and it just kind of works. And like, yeah, but I do feel like it does really shine here. So let's see. Okay, so here's Kakariko Village. Okay, I'm just taking the time. So I think we have a bit of time to do some other things. I was trying not to talk to this guy. Okay, so this is the Carpenter boss. This is not the only time we will see him. We actually will have to talk to him later on in the game. I don't care about what you have to say, man. Okay, there we go. We're good. So here, I guess I should show off Zelda's letter to the guard here. But yeah, here's a lot more text we have to read. And then basically at this point, this is when we're basically given quite a bit of freedom to move around. Okay. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. This is Link. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahaha. Wahaha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? So I guess every time a character laughs, we'll just do a Waluigi laugh, just because. I mean, it looks like it in the text. Like, so yeah, I'll just do that from now on. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Saving the world, guard. Okay, all right. You can go. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. Okay. Also, this text is like really. This text is actually pretty long. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it, just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. And actually, we will be doing that side quest because, of course, like I said, this is 100%. But also, there's a really bad thing that can happen while doing that side quest. So you can actually, when you do another side quest in the game, you can actually soft lock yourself out of getting the final rewards from the mask side quest because of like some weird thing with flags in this game. And they fixed it, thankfully, in the 3DS version, but this is the Virtual Console version, so that bug is still there. They like never fixed it in these early versions of the game. But yeah. So I don't actually want to end off the episode quite yet. I want to do one more thing, which is climb up Death Mountain. I'm not gonna get the shield quite yet. Because the reason I want to do this is that the thing is when you save and quit on the overworld, you end up back in your house. And so that would mean having to travel all the way over here. So I'm going to open up, I actually want to come over here and I want to open up a shortcut so that I can easily come back here. And also it's going to be really convenient because I actually want to be in the forest in the next episode. And so it's just a lot more convenient to open up this shortcut. like before I do that, because then I can just easily get into that, get back here, because I have to go from the forest to here. So here it is. Here is good. Here is good old Gorakity, as I like to call it. But okay, in all seriousness, this is Goron City, which is which is where all the Gorons are, of course, duh. And also where the first real instance of playing Zelda's Lullaby comes in. So, here we go. I'm going to actually go and equip the Ocarina. Unfortunately, you have to actually pause to equip the Ocarina. This is why I love the 3DS version, because it gives its Ocarina its own, like, icon. And also, the randomizer community has, like, also, like, made a D-pad HUD, which for some reason they never actually use the D-pad in these games. In fact, literally, the D-pad in on this game is actually mapped to the L button because there were not enough buttons to map the D-pad and it wasn't used anyway. So, let's just deal with this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we're opening up this door. And here we go. Here is Darunia, the leader of the Gorons. It's actually quite a bit. I'm not actually going to talk to him. But basically, he's not happy because the Gorons don't really have the rocks. Don't have rocks, so they can't eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light a Deku Stick here. And the thing about Deku Sticks in this game is that when you run into a torch, their timer actually resets when you have them lit. And so I'm going to use that to my advantage real quick. And I'm going to actually open up this shortcut. Now, the game technically requires you to have a strength upgrade in order to open it up, but you can just use Deku Sticks. Like, I'm not... Oh, shoot. I'm not really cheating it or anything, but it's just a thing I'd like to point out. That this is just one of the ways you can open up this shortcut. So the shortcut in question is right here. I'm going to light this torch right here to reset my timer, and then I can use the flames. Oh, god dang. Oh, well, this is why I actually like the torch here, because this is also a backup here. This is also why I feel like this is also potentially an intended way to open this up. Okay, yeah, there we go. See, I just want to light up one of those bombs that's going to blow it up. And very conveniently, this takes me right into the Lost Woods, which is within Kokiri Forest. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. We accomplished quite a bit. We went through the guards, we got Zelda's Lullaby, we opened up the shortcut, and in the next episode we're going to do whatever comes next. So I guess that's going to be it for this episode, and thanks you for watching, and bye.